Assalamu alaikum. So today we will be learning how we can create an API using Node and the very popular framework that is Express. So first of all, we need to install Express. You can install Express using npm I express. I already have installed the Express, so I do not need to install it again. You need to create a file named app.js or any name you want, but conventionally we name it as app.js. There are many different architecture styles for making an API like REST API and GraphQL. GraphQL is made by Facebook. We will be seeing how we can make a REST API. REST API consists of many different methods like get, post, put, and delete. There are many others too. Get method is used to fetch the data from the backend. Let's see how we can make a get method API route. So here we are importing an express from Express, then calling our Express method that returns the object of type Express. You can see here. Now if we do app dot, we can get all the methods provided by Express type. As we are creating a get API route, we need to do app dot get, and then we need to call this function, and the first parameter would be the route of the API. Let's say it's the default route, and the second parameter would be a function that will require first parameter as request, the request from the client side, and the second parameter will be the response from the server side. To send the data back to the client, we can simply do res.json and have a string in it. We want to send a JSON, we can simply do res.json, and here we can pass a JSON object. Now we need to tell our app object to listen over some port. We can do that by app.listen, and we can assign the first parameter as the port number and the second parameter as a function that will be called when our app will first listen to this port. We can pass it here a console log, and it would just simply console that app is running on 3000 port. Now let's run the app. We can simply run it using node and then the path of our file, that is app.js. Here we can see that our app is running on port 3000. Now let's head over to the browser and see if our API is working fine or not. Now to test our API, we will type our URL, that would be localhost colon 3000. And as our route is single slash, so this API would reflect at a single route. Here we can see we received a JSON with the message and hello world. Hope you learned something. That's it.